Two-bit heroes, making life miserable for innocent children. Why don't you go out and hunt real criminals?
I got pickpocketed, and then when I didn't have anything worth stealing, the pickpocket yelled at me and swore at me and gave me the finger. And I'd just like to say, I'm sorry. I spent all my money getting some food and some souvenirs. If I'd known you were going to be there, I would have had like a 20 ready for you, but I didn't, so I'd just like to apologize. Hopefully you'll find some other person with some money someplace else. Good luck, and God bless.
A couple years ago I came here and I was talking about how I had to stop and save a guy in front of the brass rail because he was being beaten up the day that the subway went down, and you know, all these people are walking by and this guy's getting his head kicked in, right? And I had to stop like normal people and stop this guy from getting beat up. Last week, a guy by the name of John O'Keefe was shot outside of the brass rail because somebody couldn't handle their drinking. I recommend that people who have a drinking problem go to something they call Alcoholics Anonymous. Saved my life. I used to get angry when I used to drink, and I don't do that no more because I don't drink. It's been 6 years now, and AA saved my life. I love the fact that you have AA commercials on TV. They never used to have AA commercials. Back to John O'Keefe. There's a sign there that says, the people of Toronto apologize for this tragic death. You know what? I'm sorry for this tragic death. Toronto, let's get it together. You know? You can't handle your booze, stop effing drinking. Click in.
Please observe our safety regulations.
We're here to introduce Toronto to our daughter, Tristan Courtney Dernholtz. She was born on January 4th, 2 weeks ago this past Sunday. And she's absolutely beautiful, and we love her so much. Hi, Mom and Dads.
Hey, grandparents, great-grandmother, all the friends. She's really here. Bye.
Who's the greenest of them all? You tell us. Do you know someone who's making our city a greener, healthier place to live? If so, we want to hear about it. The Green Toronto Awards honor and celebrate leading companies, individuals, and groups who are contributing to the greening of Toronto.
Winners receive $5,000 and will join the mayor at the awards ceremony at the Green Living Show on April 25th.
Nominations close on February 29th, so get your nominations in today.
For information about the awards and to apply online, go to www.toronto.ca/Green Toronto Awards and watch Citytv for more coverage.
Come one, come all. Who's the greenest of them all?
Darn sand, it gets into everything. The batteries are running down in this signal. It's so faint I can't make it out.
Tampon commercials. I mean, what's with these things? Every time you change the channel, there's a tampon commercial. If it's not tampon, it's Playtex or Kotex or yeast infections. Every commercial. If you're sitting there with your mom, something text. You're sitting there with your mom, flicking the clicker. Tampon commercial. You look over at your mom. You're uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable. What's with that?
So I got to talk to you about how the man.
Oh, shut up about the man.
Okay, you have to look up into the camera, not on the screen.
Ow.
Okay? Hi, Mom.
The man is totally controlling the media. Like Britney Spears, all this stuff is controlled by the man. He's making all this happen.
Who cares about Britney
We're more
Spears?
interested. Nobody, but people want it. The man.
Are you interested in Britney Spears?
The
Not
man
really.
thinks
Good.
we're
No.
interested in
Okay.
Britney Spears.
I still
It's
have
all a
some respect for
conspiracy.
you.
Government's
All
trying to
right.
control you.
We
So
need
get in
to settle him down. Call the
in
man
your
in the
television.
white,
In your
the straight
television.
jackets to come get
In
him.
your television.
Honestly.
The man is coming after you, man. He's coming after you.
And quit
Yeah.
making comic books. He's going crazy. I'm not kidding.
You on the couch. You.
Bill, shut up.
Charlie, stop it. Now, Charlie. But it's so funny. So ironically funny, don't you see?
I just wanted to say that I really need attention. I desperately crave attention, and I feel this is my way of getting it. Please, stop! Ah! Please, 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 just no!
Just want to make a point.
This man he's 98 pound, walks in to get a job cutting down trees. And the guy says, "What, you weigh how many?" He says, "I weigh 95 pounds. He says, "This axe handle weighs more than you do." He says, "Give me a chance." Well, he says, "Try this 100-year-old oak. 2 minutes is down." Now he says, "Try this 2-inch sapling. 2 minutes demolished." He says, "You're a terrific woodsman. Where did you work?" He says, "I used to work in the Sahara forest." The guy says, "You mean the Sahara Desert?" He says, "Sure now."
Act like a cowboy. Hi, this is my cowboy.
Keep going.
Ride him, ride him.
Let's get him out of there. Okay. Still got a minute 30 left. I still got a minute 30.
How interactive is this show? If I say this is the last clip before a commercial, can I say commercial break right now, please?
Surrounded by the watching women and the ever-guarding Panther, the men sit idly while Ruig, who seems to have a fetish for being clean-shaven, is scraping his cheek with a sharp-edged stone.
I want to tell all you people out there in Disneyland, and that's exactly where you're from, is Disneyland. If you really want to get a tattoo, get something. Go big or go home. And if you really want to see a nice tattoo, hey, feast your eyes on that, boys and girls. Ooh, wouldn't you like to get naked with me? Woo-hoo. This is my back, okay? Are you ready? And that's a really nice tattoo.
Okay, these girls came on Speaker's Corner and saying that guys with baggy pants look like fruits and you can see their ass and everything.
We're here to talk about skater boys.
Pull up
your pants. You look like you have like this massive load in your pants. Like, what do you expect us girls to think about you guys? We tried to check out your and
we can't.
We don't see nothing. We don't want these guys with these big baggy pants.
No. We don't want tight pants though.
But we don't want too tight of pants.
No, because then that's gross.
You just gotta find a middle. Find a middle for us.
But we find them sexy.
Baggy pants are nice. Look, we're wearing baggy pants, all right? And we think it's nice. So I want you to shut up.
We don't want any guys with wearing like spandex, like tight to your friggin'
I can't believe we're doing
pants.
this. That's okay though.
Oh, get off the seat. We think that this is very sexy. So guys,
keep on wearing your baggy pants.
Keep on wearing them because I mean they're very sexy, and when they fall, you can see their. It's
great.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know that plumbers are not slobs. I'm a plumber. You think plumbers are all slobs, that we're all dirty and we smell and we're sticking out of our pants? Look, it's my sticking out of my. Look, I got a nice. Look, it's not sticking out of my pants.
I'm not gay. I will not comment on that.
Plumbers are not slobs, and we make very good money. In fact, we make a lot of money. I hope my boss is not watching this. If you ask for a plumber the next time, just remember, plumbers will treat you with a lot of respect. We might rip you off here and there, but hey, we got a trade and you don't. What can we do about that? See you later.
Like, man, guys have had their heads chopped off for less than that. For what? For feeling so doggone good when I feel so bad. How'd I get here anyway?
People come on Speaker's Corner, and not just Speaker's Corner, I'm talking about baseball games or anywhere. And they have this whole Jesus freak attitude. And they come on here and they preach about Jesus and how people need to get saved and stuff. And it's driving me nuts. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Christian. I'm in Bible college. I want to be a pastor. I want to be a youth pastor. But these people drive me nuts. I don't understand. They obviously don't understand what their faith is all about. Because they seem to think that Jesus is some kind of billboard sign. And is not. It's something that's in your real life. There is no such thing as street evangelism. There is harassing people. Okay? There's harassing people on the street. That does nothing.
I was reading in the paper that, I don't know, 66%, or maybe it was 46%. Anyway, some percentage of all Canadians think the internet ought to be patrolled, censored, you know, looked after by the government or some agency or something. That's alarmingly high. And the main reason would be the large population all of a sudden coming online. Everyone's all of a sudden got a computer now. Of course, their kids are getting online as well right along with them, and as usual, the parents aren't monitoring their children, and so they see what's on the net, and some of it's good, some of it's bad, and if you don't, protect your children or monitor what your children are doing on the computer, it can be more dangerous than a gun, so it's probably not an ideal thing. And so of course now they want to ban it, they want to regulate the internet. Oh, we must stop, we can't be doing parenting or something, we're busy working and earning our $50K a year or something like that, and there's more to being a parent than just breeding. You have to look after your children. So if you don't like what's on the internet, don't try to take it away from the people who do, who use it as a resource.
Beautiful, isn't it?
In its own alien way, I guess it is.
New Year's resolution. It was New Year's the other day, and Nick and I didn't like each other, and now
We're best friends.
We're best friends because we decided our New Year's resolution was to like each other. So that's what we're doing. Just a little bit that we can do to help out the world in this desperate time. Can't we all just get along?
Don't lie.
There.
We're doing it for her.
She's getting along too because she's my girlfriend and she's her friend, and
Aww.
they want us to get along. You know what I'm
We
saying?
have a thing going. She doesn't know.
No, that's not happening.
A place that's cold, a place with snow, a place that no one wants to go. Toronto, 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 Vancouver!
Mother, you don't have to worry about those kids. The only problem children I know are the ones that have problem parents, which leaves us out. Cheers, darling.
Hamsa means heavenly bliss. And if you'd like to try or feel a little bit of heaven, I suggest you try meditating. You can learn about meditating by getting a book at the library and also through the internet. Meditating for me has changed my life within the last year. I feel much more at peace, much more relaxed. Makes me feel very calm throughout my day. And if I don't meditate through the day, I see a big difference in my day. So if you want to experience a little bit of heaven, I suggest trying meditating. It's great.
I've traveled all the way from New Brunswick to make it to the center of Ontario, and I feel I should let everyone know that you should travel this great country of ours. We take it for granted. We've got second largest country in the world, and I know a lot of us haven't had a chance to see all of it. Visit the East Coast, it's beautiful. There's scenery and fish. There's, Anne of Green Gables and everything else, and make it to the West Coast and travel all points in between. That's my goal for life, and I hope everyone else gets the chance to do that too.
We're from Winnipeg. Say hi. Hi! How you doing? Anyways, we're from Winnipeg. We're here on the weekend.
Toronto has really good bars, but they're not like Winnipeg.
Winnipeg bars rock. We come here and people are, they're not quite the same here as what they are in Winnipeg. Only because they're very antisocial. We go to Winnipeg bars, we have a great time. We come here and, bottom line, it sucks. Sucks big time.
Because the women will not talk socially to two good-looking guys.
Like us. Anyways, have you met Mike?
Have you met Mike?
Just back from Cuba, the two of us are just here to say one has to have respect for Fidel Castro. The man is standing up against the Americans, although the Americans are having a stupid boycott. It's nice going somewhere without a big American influence. There's no McDonald's, there's no Pizza Hut, there's no Burger King. It's Cuban. There's a full culture there, and you actually enjoy experiencing what Cuba is all about. Yes, we agree it's poor.
I was in Memphis, Tennessee recently, and I walked into a bar to give them my ID. And the lady at the counter said to me, where's your date of birth? I can't find it, in her little American accent. And I said to her, well, it's right here. It says born November 10th, 77. And she looked at me and she went, ma'am, I don't read Canadian. I can't understand you. Find me something with your date of birth on it. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. I think that comment kind of speaks for itself. I think I'll go back to my igloo now.
rat. Her name is Boo.
Boo Bear.
And she's a little bit fidgety right now because it's cold, obviously. And here's her little hat. She looks pretty cute. And she's a big sweetheart. She falls asleep in your arms. She's toilet trained. We can take her anywhere. She's very sweet. She's gentle. She's loving. She never bites. Never scratches. Well, little scratches, but not anything big. And she's just a sweetheart. Like, look at her. She's already falling asleep because, you know, she's at ease. She's a good pet. I highly recommend this to any parent who wants to get a pet, you know, for their kid. It's much better than, you know, a dog. Less maintenance. You don't have to take it for a walk. You just
These are our little streamers for Boo Bear. Boo Bear likes them.
Forget hamsters, get rats.
They're too symmetric to have been formed by nature.
If not by nature, how?
Some form of intelligence was at work here.
Se questo mio cuore mai cangia desio, mai cangia desio, amore, amore. Amore mi faccia vivendo. Vivendo penar, vivendo penar, vivendo penar, mi faccia penar, amore mi faccia vivendo penar.
I just had a complaint about when I'm watching a movie, somebody's cell phone goes off in the movie theater. Turn your phones off in the theater. I get really ticked off when I'm trying to watch a movie. I pay to watch a movie and your stinking cell phone is going off. I will tell you to turn it off if I hear the phone go off in the theater. So turn your phones off in the theater.
All that remained of our greatness were the mysteries we had gathered in our wanderings.
Pastor Martel with the New Hope Seventh-day Adventist Church in Manhattan, New York City. And I'm visiting Toronto, and I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing out here. This is one of the most gorgeous cities and states in the United States. This is one of the most gorgeous cities and states in the United States. What I really wish the most for the state of Canada is a better acquaintance with our Creator, our Maker, and our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves.
I thought all girls wanted fellas to take them to fancy places, spend lots of money.
Not this girl.
We were at a bar downtown, and one of the bouncers in the bar took it upon himself to fondle me. And we just want to say to all bouncers that work in bars that you're there to look out for people and make sure nobody gets hurt, not to spank the patrons while they're on the phone. So we just want you to remember that you are at work and we're supposed to be able to come to you if something bad is happening to us, not be scared of you and have to leave the bar because we felt violated.
PJ, Riz, and George from St. Mike's. We're med students, all right?
What's up with guys who are wimps? I walk up to this couple, clearly boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm dancing with the chick, and the guy's not saying anything. What's up with that? I mean, come on, get some balls, right?
There's too many guys that are whipped and it's pathetic.
Exactly.
We don't like it.
If it's your chick, say something. Don't let me grind her and stuff. Like what? You want to share her with the whole world? I don't share my girl with no one. Wait, you share your girl? Why come you not saying anything?
I don't share my girl with nobody.
Exactly. All these chicks, they're with what little wormy guys, right? Well, what do you expect, right? But you gotta stand up for your chick. If you care about her, do something about it.
Yeah, man.
Take us on. Take us on.
Take us on.
talk about all these kids that go to concerts and cause trouble. I work security at concerts. First of all, if you're gonna go to a concert, be smart. Don't throw on stage. Be good. Don't kick people in the face.
We think it's very silly how adults seem to think that the
senior citizens
especially, and they seem to think that teenagers just have a problem with learning how to communicate with the rest of the world. Sure, there's lots of people like that, but don't just blame it all on the teenagers.
All these kids that hang out 4 hours before, all these little groupies, you know, with all their hair done up, and, you know, they believe that they're part of the band. Be courteous to other people at the concerts, because you know what? Bands are sick and tired of it. That's why people walk off stage. So if you want good bands to come to Toronto and continually come out, don't throw crap at the stage. Have a lot of fun, you know? Don't do stupid stuff.
We're good kids, and
we get good grades.
And we work hard. I have a job, and I balance my schoolwork and everything.
I have 2 jobs and schoolwork.
She teaches piano, and by the way, she's excellent at it.
Thank you.
Did you ever play football?
With the Green Bay Packers.
This is Bonita. She's an African gray parrot. Now it's a kiss. She likes giving kisses. She likes barking like a dog. What does a dog? And she likes whistling at girls. Actually, what she does, she cheers for the Toronto Maple Leafs. She says, "Go Leafs, go." Can you say it, Bonita?
Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go!
All I can say is go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go. Come on, Bonita. Tell everybody in Toronto what they have to say. Come on, for the Maple Leafs. Come on. Come on.
Leafs suck. And the Devils rule! Go Devils, go!
Hello. Come on, Bonita, say go. Go. Go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go!
Come on, Bonita, say go. Come on. Come on, hurry up. No cookies. Bonita, say go. Come on.
You want a cookie?
Oh, enough with the cookies. Come on.